If I can, if it gives me notifications on this phone. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. Finally, something worked for me. Finally, something no, worked for I can't me. Use this. No, I can't use this. Homies! How you doing, homies? Homies! Look, I have my other phone trying to read the comments, but I'm still trying to figure this out. I guess I don't need it loud. You know what I'm having for dinner? I went to Fil-Am. X-May recommended it, and that's what's for dinner tonight. Hey, Bonnie. Hi, Lexi. Just welcome. I'm here. I have to get, I know, yesterday I thought about that. Just Jessica. And I felt so bad. I wanted to tell you to get your rest because if you're like me now, I like at least need some hours sleep. I just hate it in the morning with lack of sleep. I feel like groggy, and I always explain it like I had a hangover. That's how I would feel when I have lack of sleep, just like premenopause. But anyway, we're well. Oh, that's so good to hear. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying your time with your family. Yes, I am. I've been let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I've been spending a lot of time with my family. My mom's had her appointment, so I'm giving my sister a break because she's usually the one that takes her from appointments to running errands. And I think it's a nice little break for her. And at the same time, I know it was only an hour and something flight, but I feel so exhausted. Look at how late I'm eating. I got this an hour ago, but just trying to prepare and putting just, everything where you all can see it. Did you do some shopping? Bonnie, the only shopping I did today before we went to, just so you know, X-May yesterday recommended a really good Filipino cuisine restaurant that has like the best barbecue sticks. Well, I got barbecue chicken sticks. Their pancit is supposed to be like super delicious, and there was other things like on their buffet line. So I'm trying also their sinigang, and usually they make it with pork, but I got it with the beef rib. And let me just tell you, my family got here and started eating right away when we got home. They are very picky. If you haven't been watching the videos that I've posted since I've been here, that's what I keep repeating, how picky they are with food. Hi, Melly. Welcome. Hi, Mama. Oh, let me get into the game. Okay, that's another thing. But the one thing that my mom and my sister said is how delicious the food from here is. I was trying to get prepared, so I haven't had a chance to try it. It looks delicious. Look at these barbecue sticks. So thick, so juicy. The pancit, I already know it's good just from knowing how picky they are. And for them to tell me that from now on, this is their to-go place for the chicken sticks and the pancit, I already know it's going to be delicious. But before I dig in, let me tell you about that game. So we got a really good deal on the tickets because hi, Eddie. Welcome. It's smelling delicious. And so far, I've had really good comments from my family that the food is delicious. So I'm about to find out. But from yesterday's game, my sister was able to get tickets that were 250, waiting like 10 minutes before the game, which the game started at 7. So and this is just a little tip for all of you. I don't know if it's going to work like where you live, but she waited 10 minutes before the game, and from 250 the tickets went down to like $50. So we weren't courtside because for that to happen, she would have needed to call her friend ahead of time, way before the game. Because they don't allow cell phones. So her friend was already working the tunnel. She works the tunnel where the Warriors actually come out. So that would have been cool. But you know what? The seats weren't bad. They weren't lower level. They were right in the middle, and they weren't the nosebleed. So I was happy. At least I got to see Steph Curry. He didn't play, but he was out there. So that was my like highlight for the night. Anyway, I don't know what those Warriors were thinking. They were ahead the whole game. I happened to look down because the punk sent me a video of Gavina cheerleading yesterday. So I said, okay, let me just look at her video, and I'm watching it. It might have been like a 3 or 5 minute long video. When I looked up, the freaking score had changed. The Warriors were like, they were about to, I don't know, from having like a 15 to 10, then they had this really good lead. They were like winning by 4. And then at that point, I was like, oh no, they are not going to do this. But yes, if you did watch the end of that Warrior game, or you got to see the score, the Warriors did not win. But I was so happy that I got to go. So it wasn't even planned. I had wanted to, but from thinking I wasn't going to go, it was nice that we made it. And I got to see Steph Curry from afar. Do you remember me? Alexander Gutterman. Remind me a little bit, and I'm sure I will. I know I forget things, but if you remind me, I'll remember. Look, I have this phone trying it for comments, but I should have thought of making the font bigger, because this font is actually bigger than this phone. Anyway, it's just me trying to read the comments. But Alex, I'm curious, where do I know you from? Is it from here, from the chat? If you know me, you know that my memory is just a little bit, I got a lot going on, and it bounces from here and everywhere. So I'm sure once you refresh my memory, I'll remember. But I'll keep looking up just to see if you comment. Okay, let's just dig right in. I don't know where to start. I'm going to do the pancit because it just looks good. And I saw chicken in here. And let me tell you, I went and ordered the large portion. It was $8.99, and it was able to feed all of us. There's still half of the container in the container, because that's how much of a portion, it's a lot of food they gave. I don't watch baseball, but I love the experience in person. Gina, it was basketball, actually. Hi, Fanuc. And I went to a Warrior game, so I had a good time because I got to see Steph Curry, who's my favorite basketball player. I'm just trying to see if I missed anything. And look, here I go. Here I go forgetting to eat. Let me just dig right in. So I'm going to start with the pancit. Look, there's chicken. And let me just tell you something really quick. I don't know if it's because I'm traveling. I mentioned yesterday how my stomach's got a little bit of anxiety. I just haven't been too hungry, and that sucks because I want to be starving, like right now that I'm on this little vacation, because we have so many plans. We had so many plans. It's no more rain, so that's a good thing. And guess what? One of my family loves basketball and football. Oh, that's good to know, Juz. So we'll definitely be having a lot to talk about. Who are your teams? Hi, Punk. Oh, but one thing that's going to make it easier to go to the restaurants is I bought Paco a stroller to have out here. That way I won't feel so bad bringing him in. And the restaurant we're going tomorrow, it's a Thai food place. Look, they just told me the name. Mern, what's the name of the restaurant we're eating at tomorrow? Farmhouse. It's called Farmhouse, and it's a Thai food restaurant. and we're gonna go there. And I already talked to them. We have reservations. They said Paco can come in. They said I could bring 49ers. Yes. Oh, before I end this today, I gotta show you what I bought Paco. I love being back in the Bay Area because in Vegas, like you see a lot of Raider stuff. And you know, when I'm out there, I wear their shirt. Whatever gets me from having to wear the uniform, I don't care if I have to wear no, I won't just say any team, but I even wear Raiders sometimes too. But Niners, for sure. I'm a Niner girl, been born and raised here. Niners, always. Okay, but look, let me try this. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. Oh, nice to know. Your daddy's from San Francisco. Okay. I grew up in Bernal Heights, so wow. If he's from San Francisco, he'll know the area, Bernal Heights. Um, guys, this pancit, I can see why. I'm so happy. X-May, if you watch this, if you get to watch the replay, this is some good pancit. I have to find out how they do this. Even the food looks better. Punk, the food is better. That's my opinion, but this is some good pancit. It's got better flavor even than mine. I can't lie to you all. My husband is South Korean and our son is in a relationship and had a baby girl with a Salvadoreña. Nice. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that baby must be so beautiful. My husband is South Korean. I'm just trying to. What are you just? And our son is in a relationship and had a baby with a Salvadorian. So your son is Korean and what? But his baby, wow. I can already imagine that must be a really beautiful baby. Look, I don't want to stop eating this pancit. Look at this barbecue stick. That's a thick one. But I'm going to try it. Wow. Bonnie, 100%. I approve. This is some good food. And I know I'm starving, but I'm not going to. If it's not that good, you will know. This is good. Usually I would add like a little sriracha on my pancit. I'm not, but I do want a little spicy for the chicken. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the side. Man, this is... Even my mom didn't complain. I'm calling that crispy bit. Looks delicious. Amber, very delicious. Gina, this is really good food. No, I'm going to try to figure out what they put in this pancit. And I haven't even got to the sinigang. I'm just going to get dirty tonight. Guys, if you ever trust me, just trust me on one thing. If you want to try Filipino food, if you already live out in San Francisco or Daly City, because Fil-Am, and it's a little hole in the wall. Did you guys see the little video I posted? It's like a little short. I was just laughing because that was me trying to use CapCut, but I just added the 2 little videos and it did that little short for me. I thought it came out pretty cool. From the pictures you see and the location and how it looks from the outside, you would know this food is bomb. And you all know I love Filipino food. Or is it that I've just been away from home and I forgot? I'm telling you. I might need more rice. I haven't even got to this. Look at the sinigang. I've made it with pork, but they make it with short rib. Look at that. I cannot wait to try it. I'm so happy. I'm so hungry. But let me catch up with you. I'm Hispanic, born and raised in Texas. Okay. I'm sure you must be beautiful as well. So I'm Hispanic, born in, like, from Mexican background. You know, when we say Hispanic, it can mean from like all over. Fanuc, happy Friday, everyone. Wait, is it Friday or are we on Thursday? Don't play with my brain. It is. I saw the video. Okay, so you know, the way it looks from the outside, even the inside, you can't eat there. There's no tables to eat there. It's just kind of like a buffet to go. So, but I want to try this because this is just smelling so good too. I'm going to put some with my rice. Look at the eggplant. Mern, you guys have to try this soup. This is delicious. Okay, I've been gone too long. That is super good. Thursday. Thank you, Gina. I'm like, wait, it's Friday already? Oh, maybe for some people it's already Friday. I am a day ahead. I forget. Homies, this has so much flavor. I'm glad it's my first Filipino stop. Well, I'm only here till Sunday morning. So I'm glad I listened to X-May. Such a good choice. Look at this. Where's Paco? I have to show you his little outfit. I'm so confused because this is so good. I don't know which way to go because everything is good. When I tell you I can pick out, this is one of those moments. Australia. Look, Paco, come here. Come. Come. I have to learn how to make this. My son, actually, I keep saying this, he knows how to make these barbecue sticks. What a good, I'm so happy I went. Perfect. I was craving Filipino food. But you know, I had to make my mom happy because they really wanted Salvadorian food. Not tonight, but the last night. Nikki, hello. Welcome. You know what's crazy? Because I kept saying my channel is not about eating. And the more and more I do it, I find myself just doing eating stuff. But I do have to slow down when I eat because then it all piles up on like one side. Mmm, so delicious. Like they really know their stuff. And so many, oh, in the video, I wasn't trying to get people in the video, but the place gets pretty packed. Like the whole time I was there, the phone was off the hook, just them taking orders. And it was funny because when I actually showed my sister where it was, she goes, I know the street. And when we pulled up, she goes, oh, this is the place where smoke is always coming out of. And it's because they're making their barbecue. They had that grill filled up with just barbecue sticks. They do have pork too. Mmm. So delicious. I can't stop. Did you all have dinner? What did you all have tonight? I'm great. Diana has me hungry now. Girl, go eat. I think I got on at a good time. I couldn't hold it anymore. If I wouldn't have started, this food would have gotten cold. And I sat here because how I told you my stomach was like a little weird. And I keep going back and forth in my head. Okay, do I want to start now? I don't know. You all know I'm such an overthinker. And my sister was like, yeah, just go. You know, do you want some coffee? She's out like helping me out. And then I mentioned, you know, if I talk to Jeremy, Jeremy just gives me that push where he's like, Mommy, go live now. And then I said, no, I don't think I want coffee because then I'm really going to be all over the place. And then I just thought about it. I said, you know what? I know that once I get on, you guys get me going. That look, I'm glad I didn't have coffee because that would have probably kept me up longer. We get everything. Oh, thank you, Amber. She put, Mama Diana, I absolutely love your content. You do cooking, shopping, mukbangs. We get everything. Oh, thank you. X-May, guess where I'm eating food from? Thank you. Thank you for recommending this place. My family approves. And for them to do that, that means a lot. My mom didn't even complain. They said how delicious the pancit is. Like she said, what I like is that it's not even greasy. It's not. Some places I get it. And I've tried different places just because I love Filipino food. And pancit is always one of my things I order. Theirs is not greasy. X-May, you know I'm not exaggerating. The food is bomb as hell. Look at how big the chicken pieces are. It's like they put a whole damn chicken thigh, 3 of them, on the stick. Very cheap. Thank you for saying that. Because I was the one that ran in really quick. My sister said, wow, this is a lot of food. And I was going to get 2 pancits thinking that I know how I eat. But then I said, no, I'll just come back tomorrow if I really, really like it. $8.99 for a large pancit and like a to-go thing. Those square boxes, packed. The chicken sticks, I thought it said $3.99. And I bought 6 of them thinking, oh, we're each going to want 2 of them. Because usually they just put little pieces. Man, one is enough. And then the Sinigon, because I bought a big soup, it just looked good. Their whole soup, the whole tray was just filled up with spare ribs. And when I went in there, I think it helped because I said, you know, I'm trying you out for the first time. I said, one of my friends on the channel that I do recommended you all. And I don't know if she just hooked it up, but she really did a good job because the portions, look, they're still, look at how much spare rib is in there. And I've always tried it with pork. And Jeremy always tells me, try it with the spare rib. You're going to love it. Is that what, man. Oh, if you know Sinigon, it just has like this tangy, like a sour. This is perfect. Perfect. Pacquiao, hi sis. Oh, thanks, Mama. No, thank you. Thank you for recommending a place that not just I love, but my family loves. And like I keep repeating, they are very picky. Like they don't, if I don't use a lot of salt, they don't use any salt. If they don't eat no meat, they don't eat, well, chicken they like. But they loved it. My sister even said, oh, this is my new favorite place for pancit and barbecue chicken sticks. And they said the same thing. It has so much flavor. It just tastes like if I was eating at someone's house and if their grandma had cooked. Like a home cooking. I haven't had this in so long. And I wish I could just say, no. Well, I'm happy it's not just one thing. Everything tastes good. Look, I even put my noodle in here. The barbecue stick, they gave me a little side of the barbecue sauce. I don't even need it because it has so much flavor and it's so tender. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not giving it enough credit. But you know what? Because I always get all confused with my words. But I want you to know it's delicious. And you all know I always leave food. My pancit's almost gone. That's the best way to show you how good it is. How much I eat. Jeremy would definitely love it, X-May. For sure. Next time he's here, and now that my sister and mom know, he's going to go. And usually I'll feel like I need to add lemon to the pancit. Well, at least for mine. That just tells me that I'm not adding enough, like, flavor. I'm missing something in mine because it doesn't taste like this. Okay. Punk said, bring home some Imperial rolls. That's funny you say that because I asked my sister if the place is called Toulon. And they have the best Imperial rolls by far. If we get a chance, I'll see if they'll make a quick stop there. so delicious. Chris. Hi, Chris. Yeah, they're known for pancit and barbecue. I can see why. Definitely. I don't know if you were on when I mentioned it, but it was getting a little bit busy in there. Like after I came in, there was a couple of people that came after me, but their phones were ringing off the hook, and the lady was like taking these orders, and they had this cassava. I should have taken a picture of the menu, but I was just at that point just hungry and was trying to make sure I get the barbecue and the pancit. But now I wish I would have got the cassava because the picture looked really good. And I even read that they have ube up there. Thank you again, X-May. I loved it. Oh, Nikki, thank you again for the reminder. She said double tap. I can tell it's perfectly cooked. Very good. They marinated really good. So it doesn't matter what piece I bite. It all has flavor. Look. And it's not pink inside. I eat this so much or ordered it a lot that you go to some places and they leave it a little pink, but not this one. Perfectly cooked. And wow, the flavor. They really know what they're doing, so. It's like, I don't know which way to go. Pancit is done. I'm finished with that. My glasses. Yes, I think so. He did. When I get back, I have to go back and make sure they tighten them a little because this side's a little bit loose. Oh, look. I can read better. So, yeah, Paco. Come here, Paco. Paco left one side like where it's flojo. You know, it's not firm like this one. Oh, look, he looked and he walked away like he knows what he did. Very good. Jackie! Jackie, are you going to come visit me now that I see you on here? Look, Jackie's watching. Jackie's my other sister. Comment, Jackie. Oh, man. That sister is the pickiest ever. So if I can get her to try that, and she loves it, well, it doesn't even matter because I loved it and I know she would love it too. So I go back home on Sunday. How far away are you from San Francisco? The doctor asked me and I said you were somewhere in Brentwood. And I don't know how far that is, but I know it's headed towards the East Bay. My sister just said it. She said she hates everything. See, I'm not making up stories. She was the pickiest one out of all of us growing up. Jackie, you know what story I tell them? I think I've told them how we would go shopping for like you, and you were even so picky. She was so cute because her personality is like very calm. Totally the opposite from me. We are like night and day. And my mom we'd be at like Ceremony Mall, and my sister would be walking around like just so nonchalant, just looking. And me at that point, like an hour in, I'd have like 3 jeans, 3 shirts, and had time to run around, hide under the clothes hanger thing. And yeah, hope that they didn't find me because I was always getting into some kind of trouble. And my mom would be like, Jackie, because we'd be there for her and it would take her, and I would get nothing. See, she'll tell you. She would get nothing. So tomorrow we're eating. Maybe you're, because I know you work in the city. That would be nice if, oh, that's so cool. You're in the chat. You're going to see how cool everybody is, Jackie, and you would probably get along with everybody. And what's funny is that my 2 older sisters, when I described them, I said, I don't know, they're just like the smarter ones because they are like they're super smart and they got their stuff together, and yeah, everything always works out good and stuff. Not that my mom's not proud of me, but they were always the ones like on the right track and like actually waited to have kids. I got lost in Montgomery Wards one time. See what she's saying? She ain't playing. I never get you live. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Welcome, Jackie. But so look, everybody here is like mostly regulars. And I don't know if you've been on Jeremy's channel, but I'm lucky that a lot of them come over and watch my channel also. Thank you, Gina. You guys would love her. I wish she would get on more because she would tell you I was just not crazy, but at least Jackie now, after the doctor told me like that I had ADHD, doesn't it make sense? I always tell him the story about Disneyland, how mom was like, hold on, stop running. And I ran into the cord. Remember? And I went, Doop, I flew. And where the whole Disney sign is, where they have that really pretty decoration. And I fell right in the garden. Always something. Or my shoulder getting dislocated because I was always trying to run in the street. Remember how I'd run after mom's car when she'd leave for work? Because my thing with my mom, I didn't want her to leave because I always thought that we needed to be shopping or something. Oh gosh, I remember that. It's funny now. Yeah, it is funny. I'm just like, poor mom. So if you all have kids with ADHD, be patient. Because look, I made it this far. I would cry and never wanted her to go to work. Well, hopefully you can join us tomorrow. Look, I'm trying to introduce her like Jackie. That's Raiko. That's Bonnie, Gina, Nikki, Maz. Oh, I don't, X-May. So if you joined late, we went to this place called Fil-Am. It's a Filipino cuisine. And one of my friends on here actually recommended it. And you know how picky Myrna and Mom are? They actually like gave it a thumbs up. Myrna loved it. My sister's probably like, stop saying my freaking name on here. Mom got pupuso. Yesterday, if you didn't get to watch the video, we had Salvadorian food from Balompié. Initially, I was going to get like the pupusa. I like the chicharron, but I kind of kept it small because my stomach's just been weird since I got here. But look. Oh, I found more noodles here. So far, Diane, I'm having a really good time. especially because I'm able to have that quality time with my mom. And usually my older sister who lives with her, because Jackie lives like an hour away, and you know she's a grandma. She's busy with her grandkids too. So I don't know how often she comes out. So it gives my older sister a little break where, like for example, where they'd have to find parking and then walk really far. Now I just walk her right in. The one up the street, whenever I'm in the city, I get them there also. Yeah, they were really good. Mom gave me a piece and the pupusas were really good. But it's balompié. Well, you know, because you come here. But look at my new hat. Jackie, look. I've been going through Myrna's closet. And I thought this one was cute because it kind of matches like my outfits, you know? Yep, since La Santaneca closed. I saw that place closed. So where my mom lives, um, we're kind of surrounded by a lot of Salvadorian restaurants. So growing up, a lot of the food we would eat was Salvadorian food, even though my grandma would cook. Nice hat. Does she know you raided her closet? Well, kind of, because when I was getting ready, I asked how the weather was, and we were just running around, so I took that hat. I just went in there and I said, "Do you think I can borrow this?" But yeah, and I have a Warriors one too. Mmm, this was so good. Did everybody have dinner yet? Before I forget, Jackie, if you can make it, I picked a Thai food place for my birthday. Maybe you can make it out, like just out from work an hour just for lunch or something. At least I'm asking, but I already know your head's probably saying, no, you know I don't like that food. Meatloaf. Oh, Diane, if you have a good recipe, you should share that if you'd like. But I've been wanting to make meatloaf, but I don't really know how to make it because I don't make it a lot. I've never actually made it. Just the meatballs that I did the other day. Where and when? Send me a text. Okay. I think she said it's Farmhouse. She just told me the name and I can't remember. Yes, we had stroganoff. Oh, stroganoff is really good. Jeremy's uncle can make some really good stroganoff. I ate some chicken, veggies, and rice. I brought out the crock pot. Oh, I love food from the crock pot. It's like the best. You just prepare it even the night before. That's actually how I make my pot roast. And in the morning, the house smells so good. But I have a really, I don't know, does everybody use this recipe? But you buy the beef chuck. I remember my friend would add a can of soda and a pack of French onion soup, like the Lipton one. She would pour it over, cut up an onion, add some potatoes, and just leave it overnight. And man, that recipe, it's been my favorite ever since. And it's super easy. I'm surprised my mom didn't mention that I don't have no vegetables on my plate. But I swear, when I get back to Vegas, I I ordered the Factor, but I'm not gonna act like I liked it. Wasn't too fond of it. I think if I just take the time to prepare my own food, I can probably do a better job. Just that stuff I know I'll like. But yeah, I didn't order it again. I only ordered 1 week's worth. And honestly, I gave it away, like half of them, to the punk. I ate like 3 of them. I don't know. It's just maybe I'm getting picky as I get older. I mix the French onion soup into my cottage cheese. Really, Gina? I know, Bonnie. Crock pots are the bomb. I love my crock pot. I'll even update it every 2 years. Like if mine starts acting up or if I see one I really like, I'll get it. Right now, my mom wants me to buy her the Crispy Ninja. Do any of you have that? I love that thing. Like the chicken actually comes out like nice and crispy. Let me see, did I miss it? Wow. And that's that I didn't finish all the rice because I know if I would have, I wouldn't have been able to eat that much just because rice is kind of filling. That makes the base meal. But I want to show you Paco really quick because I found something really cute at PetSmart. Paco, Paco, come here. Give me 1 second. I found him the perfect outfit. Look. Isn't he cute? Yours truly. Hi. Thank you. I'll be live around 8 tonight. Oh, do you have a channel too? I'm gonna unboxing some stuff. I'm gonna look you up so I can subscribe. But look at Paco. Paco, say hi. He's been a good boy. Except when he got on my mom's table yesterday. Come. He's tired. Look, say hi. Paco. He's my little pug zoo. Look, say hi, Paco. Oh, I don't know what I would do if I had to travel without him. Right, Paco? Let me see if I have a little piece of chicken. No, he's not even hungry. But yeah, I thought this was a good find for $20. And it's the Niners. Lucas, come here. Come. So anyway, for tomorrow, farmhouse, that's where we're gonna go. And I already asked, can I stream from there? So if you can, hopefully you can join me for some Thai food. And yeah, we'll see how that place is. Oh. How funny. He's representing. That's what I said. Just text you a picture of Luna. Oh, I hear Luna's so cute. I know Mom's mentioned her. Did she send me a picture? I'll look at it right now. I can't because while doing a live, I'm scared just moving anything will either mute me or something. Paco. Oh, he's so tired. But Xmay, Mama, you're the best. Just know that you're so positive and a whole vibe. We love you for that. Xmay, thank you. Thank you for your beautiful comments. All of you. Thank you for, I know I'm a broken record, but thank you for just your support, for joining my channel. And I love all of you. And if I heard Jeremy the other night mention that that's all I talk about, it's because I do. Like, you guys brought that piece I was missing at the perfect time in my life, you know? Because even though we say, we know things are good. Hi, Juicy Lucy. I see you, girl. Hope you're having an amazing night. Thank you for joining. Like, things could be good, but sometimes when you add the right people, it just makes life just even better, you know? And I'm just for that. Like, everything positive always. And you're always going to hear me say that. But I just want you all to know how special you are, because if through a chat you have me this motivated, feeling this good, and just wanting to do more for all of you, I appreciate that. You guys mean like so much. And it feels like we're all on the same vibe, anybody who's been here so far. And of course, there's going to be people that probably don't like the channel. I don't know, but they're just crazier than me. I'm just kidding. But I love all of you. And yeah, so let's see. Coochie X May, yes, I'll be in the replay. Hi, let's see. I X May, you know you are. Hope all is well. But like I told you, I don't know, just from traveling, I just feel so exhausted, and it is a lot of work. Like, taking my mom from appointment to appointment, or like they have their routine where they go to the store, they have to get the dogs their fresh chicken, and I like that part. But I'm really like ready for bed, and that's not going to happen because my mom's going to make me stay up for like 2 hours making sure the food digests. But yeah, I'm glad I made it on here finally, because I was going back and forth, and the food was getting cold. But it's just, once I get on here, I already know that it's just going to change, and I'm going to like have all this energy. So I'm glad I didn't have that coffee my sister was telling me to have. How could someone not love you? You're so beautiful and sweet. Oh, Diane, thank you. Thank you. I'm good. Juicy, hope all is well. Thanks for the live. Thank you, homies. Thank you for joining, and thank you for yeah, always joining. I love seeing you all. I hope I get to meet you and your twin one day. You guys just seem like cool. All of you seem really cool. That's what's crazy. And yeah, like my son says that sometimes he's even like trying to talk about something else, and I'm just like always bringing you all up and stuff. Or if he happens to miss a comment, I always remind him like, hey, did you ever answer so and so? Jeremy, look it. I'm telling him he has to keep an eye on everybody, just so he like answers everybody's questions and nobody feels left out. And look at me, here I'm like struggling. My first thing is to work on this font to find out how I can make these like the comments bigger, because this is even smaller than what I can see on the screen. Mom, ¿no quiere decir hi? Oh, Myrna, I thought it was mom. My sister sneaks by, like, don't even think I'm gonna come on here. But yeah. So about the glasses with Paco, look, I still have, what's he doing?
He fell behind the
Oh, Paco?
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, did he hurt himself?
He fell back there.
Oh, shoot. Oh, Paco, you think he broke a leg?
No, he's fine.
Oh no, my sister just scared me. So, oh, Paco, are you okay?
He fell though back there, so just make sure.
He went behind the couch. I'm telling you, he thinks this. What were you doing? What? But you would know if he broke a leg?
Oh, he'd be in pain. I think he was more
He would have
scared.
cried?
He's more scared.
Oh. Did he fall all the way to the ground?
Well, I don't know.
But that's good that you saw him. He didn't even cry or bark.
No, all of a sudden I heard a big thump and I saw him trying to get back up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what? He must have blunted his fall against the windowsill.
Oh, okay. So their couch, he would have cried if it hurt. Yeah, I didn't even hear him, Jackie.
Yeah,
So he was on the couch, which is against
windowsill blunted his fall.
the window, so he can look out, and he's always going up there, but there's the window seal, so it caught him. And then my sister just saw his legs. He was trying to get up, but that's true. If he would have hurt himself, he would have cried. Unless he's like me when I slammed my thumb in the machine and I really wanted to yell and cry like in front of the guy, but I just held it in. I waited till he walked away and then I cried. Mama Dana, do you and your sis look alike? What do you think, Jackie? I think so. So I always say that my sister, how do I describe my sisters? So to me, they got like what I wanted. Like I didn't want to be built so stocky, and they're not. Like they're more petite, and I always said, oh, why am I the bigger boned? You know? They just have like their frame is different, and they have like beautiful natural long hair. I don't think, Jackie, you don't have to deal with, my sisters would never put extensions on. They would never do lashes, and all the stuff I do they probably wouldn't do. But let's see, we have similar features to my mom. I know, Jackie, I'm trying to get mom to come and just say hi, but I haven't got her to that point yet. So yeah, my sister just put she's short. How tall are you, Jackie? Too much work and I don't have time for that. I know. No, I work hard too, but I know they're just not as picky, I think. X-May. No, but it's different because I don't know what it is. They don't deal with like the hair issues I do. And I've never heard my sisters talk about menopause. Like when I talk about that, everybody looks at me like they got over it like super easy. So my sister's 5'4". I was 5'7", but I've gotten shorter. I think I'm 5'6" and 3/4 now. But yeah. So, they're a little bit tanner, and my skin's a little bit more fair. But yeah, but we do all have my mom's features. Ow, my shoulder hurts. See, like how I'm saying, ow, my shoulder hurts. They never complain. I don't think they're ever in pain. You have the beautiful eyes. Oh, thank you, Jackie. No, your eyes are beautiful. My sister has like really hazel eyes. Mine's are just a little bit lighter. I'm too short, Jacqueline, too. Oh, 5'2". But that's what I'm talking about. I always wanted to be like short. It's so dumb, right? The way I used to think. I wanted to be like super tiny. And I was just the opposite of what I wanted. And it seemed like my sisters just had it. They just, yeah. I'm 5'1" and I look like a pork bun. No, ex-mate, you're so funny because I call myself a pork chop because someone actually called me that. Some ex of mine had the nerve to call me pork chop as a nickname, but it was all good because I ate like a freaking porker. I remember that name you guys said. I thought that was the cutest. Wow, Juicy, you're 4'11". Oh man, that's so tiny. That's cute. See, I never got that. Yeah. Like I was the tallest girl in my class. And even a lot of the boys, I was the tallest. I know. Isn't that cute, Ashley? Like 4'11". Are you in Arizona now? Mel, are you in? Oh. But But you know what? Being tall had its benefits. Like for basketball, it made me the center or like forward. And I like that. I like that. I was, for sports, it helped me a lot. But now, man, I wish I had that energy. Do you all ever think like, geez, if I can have the energy like I had when I was a teenager? That's the only thing that stops me, my foot. Do you see, you're tiny like my mom, but I think she was 4'10". She claims 5 foot. How tall is mom, Mern?
Oh,
If Jackie's 5'4", mom is smaller than her, right?
Jackie's 5'4", mom might be 5 or 5'2".
And you're 5'7"?
No,
I know, I know, I'm just kidding.
5'5".
Oh, okay, so 5'5". You were so athletic. I totally was not. Oh, that's right, Jackie. Jackie was like a very girly girl. That's a good way to put it. That's how I wanted to explain it. Like very girly girl. And I was like the total opposite tomboy. Yes, Mel. Aren't you going to the festival this weekend? Gina, same. My mom is little too. Diane's I'm 5'8". Nice, Diane. And I wanted to be taller. My son is 6'7". Wow. 6'7". That's pretty tall. He should play basketball. Say no, I'm not. It's Mel Leilani, I think. Okay, Nikki. Her username is Melanie or something like that. Hi, Miranda. Everything is perfect. It's okay. I went to eat at a Filipino restaurant, had barbecue chicken sticks and some pancit from a really good place that X-May recommended. And yeah, my whole family liked it. Hope you're having a great night. I know, Jackie, I see that, the 6'7". Did you get that? Diane, your son is tall. Wow. That's very tall. I think the tallest person I ever dated was 6'5", and that was pretty tall. Show, I wish. So who is it? You know what? While I'm here, I want to add, can you all remind me who I'm going to add? I'm going to subscribe to this channel so I can watch it. Was it yours truly? Let me just see if I can find her or him. I don't know. But that would be nice. I'll get to see a subscriber and their channel. He did play in school, basketball, volleyball, and football and soccer. Nice, Diane. Sounds like me. I loved all those sports. But basketball was always my favorite. Oh, there we go. Yours truly, darling. Okay. One, two, three H's. Oh, I see you. Okay, I just subscribed. Wow, 2.34 subscribers. That's really good. Maybe I can learn from you. Nice. Let's see. Is it a eating or just everything? Oh, from Hawaii. And welcome to you. Thank you. I just subscribed. I'm excited to watch. You love basketball and dancing. Always dancing, Jackie. And look, I still try to add it. But yeah, that's one thing I did do before going on here. I threw on some music. I was going to do a TikTok and I said, you know what? I don't need it. I'll get into it really quick. But for now, thank you all that took the time out to watch. Hi, Tasha. How are you? So nice to see you on here. Let me just do this. Oh, but I will see you all. Hold on one second. Okay, I just wanted to do that. So I will see you all around 1 p.m. Hopefully you're free and you can watch. We're going to be at the Farmhouse Thai Food Restaurant. That's the place I picked for my birthday. And my birthday's not till Saturday, but that's where we're going to eat tomorrow. And yes, I hope you're all having an amazing night. Continue having an amazing night. And I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye. Look at, I'm still trying to read the comments. Yes, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Aw.